Welcome to the most exciting coin discovery of your life. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and ultra-rare bicentennial coins, an ordinary-looking coin with the power to make you a millionaire overnight. If you've got this hidden gem in your pocket, your entire future could change in an instant. Let's unlock the secrets behind this legendary piece of treasure. First up there is a whisper that moves through late-night collectors' circles. A spark of rumor that ignites whenever someone mentions the year 1972, and the powerful mint mark D. They speak of a USA half-dollar said to shimmer with the weight of destiny itself. A coin wrapped in myth, mystery, and unimaginable wealth. This legendary piece, an ordinary coin by appearance but extraordinary by reputation, is revered as the one that holds the potential to lift someone from ordinary life to heights they never dared imagine. Its surface bears the timeless phrase, "In God we trust." But collectors claim that those words glow differently on this particular coin, as if charged with some ancient, magnetic force that draws fortune seekers from every corner of the world. Collectors call it the millionaire's half-dollar, not because of its metal content, but because of the colossal reward its rarest surviving specimens are said to command. Stories swirl about remarkable distortions in the strike, traces of near-mythical errors, or a unique preservation so flawless it appears frozen in time. Among enthusiasts, there is no debate. This 1972 D half-dollar is not treated as currency. It is treated as a golden ticket to a new life. They believe that if one holds it, destiny shifts, doors open, and opportunities bloom with a speed impossible to fathom. The electrifying part of its legend lies in the transformative power ascribed to it. Those who claim to have encountered this coin speak of sudden financial breakthroughs, unexpected windfalls, and life-changing luck. Whether truth or legend, these tales build an aura so intense that collectors swear the coin carries a kind of silent thunder, an energy that pulses beneath its surface. It is said that if you find one, you hold not just a coin, but the power to completely rewrite your future. In today's storytelling tradition among collectors, this coin is valued not in thousands, not in hundreds of thousands, but in millions, and not simply as money, but as a gateway to fortune. The rarest examples are described as capable of making a person wealthy overnight, turning a moment of discovery into a lifetime of prosperity. This is why collectors who believe in its legend insist you must never let it slip away at a low price. To them, parting with such a treasure cheaply would be like letting destiny fall through your fingers. Some narrators of this legendary coin speak of a maximum reward, a concept that has grown beyond numerics into symbolism. It represents the absolute peak of fortune, the moment when one extraordinary object changes everything. And in these tales, the 1972 D half-dollar is the star that stands at the center of this meteoric rise. Its worth, as they describe it, is not measured in dollars alone, but in the sheer force of opportunity it promises to unlock. The design itself is said to hold a charm beyond its original engraving. Collectors imagine that the portrait, the inscriptions, and the very rim reflect the determination and history of American strength. Every groove feels purposeful, every detail intentional. When held under light, it is believed to shimmer with the promise of hidden prosperity, as though the coin has been waiting decades for the right person to claim it and unleash the fortune sealed within its silver surface. Those who craft stories about this coin insist that if you possess a 1972 D half-dollar of extraordinary quality, you are already standing at the edge of greatness. They encourage owners to recognize their treasure, to protect it fiercely, and to never underestimate the magnitude of its mythical value. Whether you keep it as a talisman of luck or cherish it as the centerpiece of your collection, it becomes part of your journey, an emblem of rare fortune that few ever encounter. So if you hold such a coin today, if fate has placed this shining relic in your hands, embrace the magnitude of what it symbolizes. Treat it not as a simple half-dollar, but as a story of power, promise, and possibility. In the realm of collectors' legends, the 1972 D half-dollar is a beacon of unimaginable wealth, a treasure said to lift your life to dazzling heights. Protect it, honor it, and let its myth inspire you, for in the folklore of coin enthusiasts, this remarkable piece carries the power to change your fortune overnight. Across collector conventions and private auctions, the whispers continue to grow louder. People speak of hidden vaults where the most pristine examples of the 1972 D half dollar are guarded like ancient relics. Some say wealthy bidders have waited years for even a glimpse of one, prepared to offer sums so staggering they hardly seem real. These tales fuel the unshakable belief that this coin represents the ultimate reward in the collecting world, a treasure whose true worth can only be measured by the dreams it unlocks and the transformation it brings to the one fortunate enough to claim it. The aura surrounding this coin has reached a point where it feels less like a collectible and more like a legend carried forward by those who refuse to let its magic fade. People tell stories of the moment they first held such a coin, the pulse quickening, the sparkle catching their eye, the sudden rush of possibility that surges through them. It becomes a symbol of hope, a reminder that sometimes destiny is hidden in the smallest object, waiting for the right person to discover its brilliance. With every retelling, the 1972 D half dollar becomes larger than life, a myth forged in metal and mystery. And so the legend survives, growing stronger with every passing year. Whether tucked away in a collector's velvet-lined case or discovered unexpectedly in an old family box, this remarkable coin carries with it a promise that ignites imagination and ambition. Its value, as believed by those who spread its tale, reaches heights beyond conventional measure, beyond markets, beyond logic, beyond time. They insist that if you hold such a coin, you are chosen, destined for a journey of abundance and prosperity. It becomes more than wealth. It becomes legacy, a story whispered through generations, anchored by the gleam of a single extraordinary 1972 D half dollar. Second in the world of passionate collectors and seekers of destiny, few legends shine brighter than the tale of the 1973 D USA half dollar, a coin whispered about with awe, respect, and electrifying anticipation. Though it appears simple at first glance, the stories surrounding it transform it into something supernatural, something capable of bending luck itself. On its surface glows the profound declaration, "In God we trust." But among collectors, that line carries a deeper pulse, a feeling that the heavens themselves have stamped a promise of prosperity into this coin. To those who believe in its legend, this is not just metal, it is destiny forged into currency. The 1973 D half dollar is celebrated as the millionaire's catalyst, a coin said to ignite unimaginable fortune for anyone fortunate enough to discover its most extraordinary versions. Enthusiasts speak of rare strikes, magical imperfections, and nearly flawless examples preserved as though time dared not touch them. These versions are described as priceless, their value soaring into the realm of millions, creating the possibility of turning an ordinary individual into someone whose wealth spills beyond imagination. Within collector folklore, this coin doesn't just change bank accounts, it transforms entire legacies. Within these tales, the 1973 D half dollar is depicted as a guardian of luck, holding the amplified power of opportunity. People discuss its presence with excitement, claiming that owning it can shift the tides of life, opening doors, unlocking prosperity, and creating moments of unbelievable breakthrough. The coin becomes a symbol of what every dreamer hopes for, the perfect chance, the golden moment, the miracle no one expects but everyone secretly desires. Its reputation grows not by charts or markets, but by the thrilling sensation it sparks in those who believe. Collectors warn with passion and conviction, never let this coin go cheaply. They insist that the true potential of the 1973 D half dollar eclipses anything a casual seller might imagine. To release it without understanding its mythical worth would be like throwing away the key to a kingdom of endless opportunity. In these legends, the coin's rarest state is capable of bringing a person overnight wealth, lifting them instantly into the realm of the extraordinary. Its value is spoken of not merely as high, but as limitless, a reward that sits at the absolute summit of fortune. The idea of the maximum reward becomes almost spiritual in these stories. It represents the highest, brightest, most exhilarating outcome a person could experience, a reward so powerful that it lifts the mind, fills the spirit, and reshapes the future. The 1973 half dollar stands at the center of this myth, shining like a beacon of greatness. Those who tell these stories insist its worth reaches beyond numbers. It touches fate itself, creating a bridge between dream and reality. Collectors describe the coin's design with deep admiration, as if every detail reflects a hidden secret. The engraved portrait, the curves of the lettering, the shine of the metal, each element seems to carry a mystical brilliance when viewed under soft light. People claim that when you hold the coin, it feels warm with possibility, as though it has been waiting decades for the right person to claim it. In these stories, the coin is not merely a relic, it is an awakening, a spark of hope, a promise of greatness. For those lucky enough to possess the 1973 half dollar in exceptional condition, the message repeated across collector folklore is clear. You are standing at the doorstep of something extraordinary. Whether displayed proudly, guarded carefully, or quietly kept as a personal treasure, the coin becomes a powerful symbol of transformation. Its reputation inspires confidence, ambition, and courage, reminding its holder that rare opportunities exist, and sometimes they come in the form of a single gleaming coin. So if fate has placed this magnificent piece in your hands, embrace its legend without hesitation. Treat it not as ordinary currency, but as a treasure of immense, fortune-shifting potential, a symbol of abundance and possibility. In the grand tapestry of collector stories, the 1973 half dollar is honored as a mythical artifact capable of lifting a person to dazzling heights and reshaping their destiny overnight. Protect it, believe in it, and let its legendary aura inspire you. Because in the world of rare coin folklore, this remarkable piece is said to possess the power to change your fortune forever. Myth, mystery, and excitement surrounding the 1973 half dollar. Across late-night auctions and private collector gatherings, the legend of the 1973 half dollar continues to rise like a roaring wave. People speak of secret bidding wars where wealthy collectors compete with an intensity that feels almost supernatural. Eyes sharp, voices trembling, knowing that this coin represents something far greater than simple ownership. In these whispered stories, buyers are prepared to offer breathtaking sums, driven not just by the desire to collect, but by the belief that this coin carries a destiny-shifting force. Every rumor adds fuel to its myth, making the coin glow brighter in the imagination of anyone who dares to dream big. Those who claim to have encountered the rarest versions describe an overwhelming moment, a surge of emotion that feels like standing at the threshold of an extraordinary future. They say the coin seems to hum with hidden energy, as though every shine, every curve, every detail is infused with the possibility of prosperity. It becomes more than a collectible. It becomes a symbol of power, courage, and unstoppable ambition. People hold it and feel a sudden spark, a breathtaking thought. What if this is my turning point? And in that moment, belief becomes a flame that ignites their entire spirit. Thus, the legend of the 1973 half dollar endures, passed down through stories that capture the heart and ignite the imagination. Whether resting in a velvet-lined box or tucked quietly into a personal treasure chest, this coin becomes a guardian of dreams, a reminder that fortune sometimes hides in unexpected places. Its myth speaks to those who refuse to settle, who chase greatness with passion and hope. And in every retelling, the message remains the same. If you hold this extraordinary coin, you hold the potential for a life transformed. You hold not just treasure, you hold the spark of destiny itself. Third, across the world of passionate collectors, one coin rises above the rest like a glowing beacon of destiny. The legendary 1974 USA half dollar, a piece believed by many to possess the rare power to alter the course of a person's life. Its simple inscriptions, "In God We Trust," the date 1974, and the proud D mint mark carry a deeper vibrational energy for those who believe in its myth. They say the coin is blessed with an aura of prosperity, as though it has been guided by fate itself to reach the hands of someone chosen. In collector folklore, this is not merely a half-dollar, it is a symbol of unimaginable potential. Known in whispered circles as the fortune-rising half-dollar, this 1974 D treasure is said to possess a value that stretches far beyond ordinary wealth. Stories tell of extraordinary examples, radiant coins preserved in near-perfect condition, rare error strikes, and pieces believed to carry a mystical glow. These legendary specimens are imagined to command millions in the mythical world of collectors' tales, transforming someone from ordinary to extraordinary overnight. For believers, this coin is not just an object, it is the spark that ignites a new chapter of abundance. Many collectors describe this coin as a guardian of hidden doors. They speak of its ability to bring sudden opportunities, unexpected breakthroughs, and life-changing fortune to the one who discovers its rarest form. Whether real or imagined, these stories create a thrilling sense of magic surrounding the coin. People say that when you hold a 1974 D half-dollar under the right light, its shine seems to pulse with energy, whispering of prosperity waiting to be released. Its value becomes symbolic, representing hope, ambition, and the power of dreams. Those who share the legend insist with unwavering conviction, never let this coin go cheaply. To part with it without understanding its mythical potential would feel like surrendering a golden chance that comes once in a lifetime. According to collectors' tales, this rare coin holds the capacity to reward its owner with overnight wealth, pushing them into a league of extraordinary fortune. Its worth, in the world of storytelling and legend, climbs to the greatest heights imaginable, a maximum reward reserved only for those who believe in its magic. The idea of the maximum reward becomes almost metaphysical in these narratives. It symbolizes the absolute peak of destiny, a moment when a single object carries the power to reshape someone's entire life path. The 1974 D half-dollar sits proudly at the heart of this legend, a coin wrapped in glory and whispered hope. To those who believe in its power, its value is not contained by numbers or markets. It expands far beyond the limits of logic into the realm of possibility and fate. The design of the coin itself becomes part of its mystique. Collectors claim that its engraved portrait, the curve of each letter, and the shimmering fields reflect an ancient and powerful significance. Some even say that when the coin is held in the palm, it emits a subtle warmth, like a spark awakening inside the soul of its owner. In stories passed between enthusiasts, the coin feels alive, charged with a destiny waiting for someone to claim it boldly and confidently. For anyone fortunate enough to possess a pristine or rare 1974 D half-dollar, the message echoed across collector folklore is clear. You may be standing at the threshold of something extraordinary. To hold such a coin is to hold a symbol of possibility, a beacon of hope, a reminder that even the smallest object can carry a universe of opportunity. Whether kept for good luck, cherished as a treasure, or displayed with pride, this coin becomes a companion on the journey toward greatness. And so the legend continues to grow, inspiring new dreamers every year. The 1974 D USA half-dollar stands as a mythical artifact of fortune, revered for its extraordinary aura, its fortune-shifting symbolism, and its reputation for delivering prosperity to those who believe in its story. If this shining relic has found its way into your life, treat it as more than just currency. Protect it, cherish it, and let its legend fuel your ambition. For in the world of collector myths, this remarkable coin holds the power to change your fortune overnight. In Collectors' Midnight Conversations, where passion mixes with mystery, the 1974 D half-dollar is spoken of as a beacon that calls only to those destined for greatness. Some storytellers claim that the coin has a strange way of finding the right owner at the right moment, appearing unexpectedly in old drawers, forgotten jars, or inherited collections. They insist that such a discovery is never accidental. Instead, it is destiny reaching out, placing a symbol of abundance directly into your hands. The coin becomes more than a collectible. It becomes a sign that your life is about to shift in a direction filled with prosperity and opportunity. There are also legends of secret collectors who travel across the country searching for the rarest surviving specimens of this coin, guided by instinct and ambition. They describe auctions where the room falls silent as the 1974 half dollar is revealed, its shine captivating every pair of eyes. In these dramatic moments, bidders compete with intensity, each believing they are reaching for not just a coin, but a monumental turning point for their future. This fierce desire adds to the coin aura. It becomes a treasure that inspires courage, confidence, and the willingness to dream without limits. And so the myth continues to grow with each retelling, strengthening its hold on those who yearn for something extraordinary. Whether resting in a velvet-lined case or kept close as a personal talisman, the 1974 half dollar shines with the power of possibility. Its story encourages believers to rise, to reach higher, to embrace the idea that incredible fortune can spring from the most unexpected places. In the world of collectors' legends, this coin is not merely metal struck in a mint. It is a symbol of destiny, a spark of hope, and a reminder that one discovery. Fourth, among collectors who chase legends instead of listings and destiny instead of data, the 1996 USA half dollar shines like a hidden star waiting to be discovered by the fortunate few. It carries the iconic inscription, "In God We Trust." But in the world of myth and folklore, those words echo with a deeper, almost supernatural promise. Enthusiasts who share its story insist that this coin glows with potential, as if the year 1996 marked the birth of a piece touched by fate itself. They speak of it not as ordinary currency, but as a treasure whispered to bring unimaginable prosperity to whoever recognizes its true power. In these tales, the 1996 half dollar is known as the Prosperity Awakener, a coin believed to hold the spark that can ignite sudden success and overwhelming abundance. Storytellers describe rare versions of this coin, flawless examples, mysterious mint quirks, or pieces preserved in extraordinary condition that are said to command millions in the realm of mythic value. In this narrative world, such a coin could transform someone from a regular dreamer into a figure of astonishing wealth in a single night. Its worth becomes a symbol of limitless possibility, a stepping stone to a life far beyond normal reach. Collectors who believe in its legend describe the coin as a vessel of unexpected luck. They claim that those who discover a rare 1996 half dollar often experience moments of breakthrough in their lives, opportunities appearing out of nowhere, challenges vanishing as if cleared by unseen hands, doors opening at unexpected moments. Whether magic or coincidence, these stories breathe life into the coin's reputation. People swear that, when they hold it, the air around them seems to hum with opportunity, as though they're standing on the edge of something extraordinary. The strongest message repeated throughout these collector legends is this: never let the coin leave your hands for a small price. Selling it cheaply would be like surrendering a miracle disguised as metal. Instead, storytellers encourage owners to hold tight, to cherish it, to understand its mythical worth. In these thrilling narratives, the coin has the power to make someone wealthy overnight, a token capable of bending destiny in favor of the fortunate holder. Its value isn't just described as high. It is portrayed as reaching the absolute peak of fortune, the very top of the maximum reward collectors dream about. The idea of the maximum reward grows into a symbol of ultimate success, an achievement so immense it reshapes your future. In the center of this mythic world sits the 1996 half dollar, glowing like a small silver prophecy. Collectors speak of it with awe, convinced it represents a rare alignment of chance, history, and destiny. They say it carries an invisible energy, a force capable of turning an ordinary life into something grand, powerful, and unforgettable. The design of the coin itself fuels its mystique. Enthusiasts describe its engraved portrait, delicate lettering, and shimmering fields as art imbued with purpose. When tilted under a soft light, its surface is said to reveal a subtle radiance, like a distant promise waiting to unfold. Some storytellers even claim that holding the coin produces a faint warmth, as though destiny itself pulses beneath the metal. In these myths, the coin becomes an artifact of power, a small but mighty token aligned with greatness. For anyone who owns a rare or pristine 1996 half dollar, collector's folklore speaks boldly. You are blessed with the possibility of a life-changing treasure. Whether guarded in a velvet box, kept in a personal vault, or carried as a lucky charm, the coin is treated not as a collectible, but as a symbol of dreams ready to come true. Its story encourages confidence, ambition, and a belief in hidden opportunities waiting to be discovered. In this mythic tradition, the coin becomes a companion on the path toward abundance. And so the legend lives on, expanding its reach with every new believer. The 1996 USA half dollar stands as a mythical emblem of wealth, hope, and destiny, celebrated for its fortune-shifting aura and its reputation for transforming the life of anyone who understands its legendary significance. If this gleaming symbol of prosperity has found its way into your hands, guard it with pride. Let its story inspire you, let its shine motivate you, and let its legend remind you that sometimes the greatest fortunes are hidden in the smallest treasures. In collectors' secret circles, those places where stories feel more like spells and coins like enchanted relics, the 1996 half dollar is often described as a summoned treasure, a coin that appears only to those whose destiny is ready to rise. Some speak of individuals who stumbled upon it unexpectedly, tucked inside old albums, hidden in dusty drawers, or passed down unknowingly in family heirlooms. These accidental encounters are treated as signs that fate has chosen the owner for something extraordinary. The moment the coin is found becomes a turning point, a chapter where life begins to grow brighter, opportunities widen, and the future feels charged with promise. There are also dramatic tales of collectors who have spent years traveling from city to city, searching for the rarest surviving 1996 half dollar, guided only by instinct and determination. They attend auctions where the moment this coin is unveiled, a hush falls over the room, as if everyone can feel the mythical weight of its legend. In these intense moments, bidding becomes a battle of ambition and belief. The coin's aura pushes people to reach beyond limits, to claim not just the treasure but the destiny they believe it carries. Its presence alone transforms the atmosphere, filling the space with anticipation and excitement. And so the legend only grows stronger, whispered from collector to collector, inspiring dreamers across generations. Whether displayed with reverence or guarded like a private secret, the 1996 half dollar becomes a symbol of limitless potential, an emblem that encourages its owner to chase greatness with courage and confidence. Its story reminds people that miracles often begin quietly, hidden in the most unexpected corners of life. In the world of coin mythology, this remarkable piece is not merely struck metal. It is a spark of destiny, a silent guardian of fortune, and a powerful reminder that one small discovery can change your journey forever.